On tonight's episode of Cooking with Taylor, just kidding, just kidding. I got my good old polishing apron on here. Sorry for the wind noise, got the fan going, but I finally got this truck cut and I am getting it polished. Oh my goodness, what a headache. But it's coming out really nice, really happy with it. Yes, yes, yes. Still got a whole truck to do. So with no further ado, let's get back into it. All right, so I was able to get my first step done on the bedside and I'm pretty tickled with it. Lines are nice and crisp. You can see all that reflection real good. I'll take that. All right. So like I was saying, that's my first step. I'm using 3M mixed with some Wizards. So the Wizards is pretty good. That's who I got my apron from. I like the product. As you can see, I mean, it shines up really nice. Can't complain about that none. Let's move on to the rest of the truck. All right. New day, same episode, same green truck. Except today, it's looking much better. Look at this thing. The wife and I have been busting our tails on it. Booyah! So, I've got this side about polished up. Look at those lines. Woo! Nice and crisp. Real good reflection. All right. Take you guys outside to the sun. There it is. So, been, like I said, busting our tails. I got this whole side 1, 2'd, and 3'd. I think you guys seen me 1 and 2 it possibly on the last night, but otherwise definitely 1. So I knocked it out. We've just been trying to pluck away. We got so many projects going on around here. The inside's full, so we've just been cruising. Yeah, but anyways, I am going to finish up this side. I 2'd a little spot back here just to kind of see where we were sitting, and I'd say we're sitting pretty good. Yeah, so with that being said, let's dive into some polishing. There she be. 30 minutes worth of polishing and cleaning, and that is what we get. Overall, pretty happy with it. I've been in here sweating. It isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. I like to make a mess when I do it for whatever reason. It just happens. But I finally got it. I got just little minor things to knock out on this thing now. I've got all the pillars to do up into the roof. I'll hit those with a little buffer. Clean up a couple of these little edges here maybe if I see any. But other than that, this thing shined up real nice. So flashlight don't do any good, but real nice reflection. You can see all the little dots in the light there. Came out real nice. So that's gonna be it for the cutting and buffing on this thing. It's been a chore, so now I just gotta, like I said, cut those upper pillars, wash it, and get it ready for reassembly. So that's what we will be doing next. So let's go ahead and dive into some reassembly on this thing. All right, so we got this thing all unmasked, trying to make it look like a truck again. But we started installing these seals here, and I was like, wait a minute. Ashton said he had some seals for this thing. So we just ran up to Ashton's, sure enough, brand new seals. So we got new seals for here, and new seals for here, and a couple other new seals. We're not quite sure where they go, but we got them sitting over yonder. Let's dig into making this thing look like a truck. Fun stuff there, huh?
Yeah.
Just when we got them on, got to take them back off. And both of us did it. They're not too bad, but down in the channels, they get to be a little bit of a bugger. And they clip in pretty good for just being plastic, huh? Ugh. Bam. Let's throw some new ones in. Alright, y'all, that's been 20 minutes on the time lapse trying to get these seals in. We just about got it. I got a little fighting to do with this one here to get that corner, but overall we're real close. They are brand new seals, and new seals are always a bugger, so we'll get them in, get the windows in, get them rolled up, and then hopefully they'll stay in place and kind of mold to the door a little better, get them out in the heat, and then they'll be good to go. So we're basically there on it. They look a little funky, but I think they'll be all right. Yeah, let's keep trucking on this thing. All right. New day, same project, except the wife and I are cruising right along on this thing today. We've got the flares on, running boards. I don't know if y'all seen last time us fighting with these seals. I think that was the last thing we were working on. We finally got them. These ones fit like crap. We had to cut the ends off because they were too long, and I haven't even done that side yet. But now we're trying to put the mirrors on, and the mirrors actually hit on this seal here. It's too tall. It needs to be shorter, and I can't push it down any further. So yeah, we either have to cut this off right there or do some trimming on the plastic of the mirror. So I'm kinda, I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. Anyways, we've got it pretty well together. This thing's been a chore. But to add to it, so these are the seals, it's just way too long, so I'll show you when I get on it there. But right now I'm currently working on these. The door panels, I got this one on. Looking pretty good. All right. Anyways, when you buy these seal kits, depending on which one you get, you will get it with one seal or two seals, or kind of varies, but I'm replacing these ones on the door panels that guide the inside of the window. And as you can see here, there's an original hole, there's an original hole, original, and original. So that's all fine and dandy, but if you guys notice, there's other holes next to those. These ones did not fit so well, so I just straightened all my tabs out. All the way down, and then I just stuck it on there, gauged how far I needed to go, and just like so, I was able to get these pretty well lined up here. There's that one, that one, that one, and ooh, see if I can stab my finger. Alright, so we got that one, that one, that one. There we go. Just like so. Alright. Now that I got them all the way through, you can kind of see that one poking out there. I'm just going to grab my pliers, push it. Just like so. And we'll find all of them throughout here, push it really nice, bend it over. Awesome, and just like that, that is on. So sometimes if things don't fit, you just gotta make them fit. I talked to the customer on this one, and he said do what I have to do to get them on there. So that's what I did, and it'll work. So they're not going anywhere. So now the door panels are done. Hood pins, we just got those in the other day in the mail. They're pretty nice. Just a set of arrow catches, but they got the locks on them. So this customer can lock his hood, because this is going to be the only source of hood latch. And don't be like RJ with the Baja and forget to lock them and have your hood fly up when you're driving down the road. So that's why we're going with these ones, so hopefully he'll remember every time to get them locked. Just real minimal things now, but the truck's coming along great. Hope you all have enjoyed it so far. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know this one's been kind of long, but this truck's been quite the process as well. So, man, it just came out really nice. We're super happy with it. And let's dive into it. Yo, yo, yo. Same episode, same problems. Anyways, yeah, dang same problems. Yeah. So, trying to put the hood pins in. We got the hood here. They need to go somewhere in here, but we're trying to use existing holes, and we all know how that goes. Generally, nothing fits. So, it'll start to kind of thread in, and then just get stuck. So, we're gonna make this one a hair bigger on both sides, and hopefully make these things fit pretty nice, and hopefully maybe still make them so they thread in. And then if they can still thread, then we put the nut on the bottom, extra safety. Here we go. Thread these down on there. Take my good old safety glasses off. I can't even believe I could see what I was doing. So dark in there. Anyways, we're going to thread these down, figure out how far down we need to go with them, and then I will lop the bottom of them off so they're not hanging down super far into the headlight buckets. And then figure out all the hood, and then mark these, set the hood on them, drill holes through the hood, put the hood releases in, and we were good enough to get these locking ones. So they're just the Aero Speed ones, I think, or whatever they are. And you can just go ahead and lock them up, since he will not have a hood latch on this thing, and now no one can get in. So that's a pretty neat little feature that we're adding to the truck. They're a little stiff right now because they're new. Oh. Maybe this way. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, there we go. So, nice little feature. Let's get them installed. I couldn't decide on the color. What color?
Green.
Alright. That's what I was thinking. See, isn't that? She would have chose green. Whatever. I'll use it.
You ain't gonna be able to see it.
Well, I know. More reason to use it. Can't even see it. So then when I'm done, you'll never even know. And then you close the hood. And when you open the hood, look at that. Right there's where I need to drill. Too easy. So now, I'm gonna take the hood back off, flip it over, drill those holes, put it back on, make sure the pins fit through the hood, get my height on them, and then cut out the circles for the doodads, since I know that they'll be where they need to be. So, let's get to it. Alright, so I was going to take the hood off to drill these, but I think I'm just gonna hold it upright and aim it, try and hope I get to it. Huh?
Your bushing should have to come up a little bit, huh?
Just a little bit, yeah. So that won't be bad. Should actually not fit very well, which is okay. So what we're trying to decipher now is That's what I thought.
Might be no.
So if you guys see there, that's gonna maybe be right off the curvature of the hood. So we're trying to decide if we're gonna have to turn this thing maybe just a little bit so that it clears there. That's to be continued. So we're gonna do a little brainstorming and then we'll fill you all in on that one. So that's the final destination. Let's go ahead and mark them. We're gonna take those off, cut them, see how close we are. All right, now on to the next tool. All right, that's taking too long. I'm gonna figure out a better direction to go. All right, y'all, so a lot has changed, but look at that. Damn, Daniel. Woo! All right, so one down, one to go. That was like 30 minutes of it, but look how nice that looks. Golly, just perfect. I used a file, and I mean, I filed it till it was exact, and it just fell in there beautifully. So, on to the other one. Hopefully it's a lot easier. 3 hours later, it finally fits. Nice. This one came out, ooh, nice and snug, but look how nice those came out. Those are pretty good holes. Now to get this thing aligned, clean up all my edges, throw another layer of clear coat on it, and put it on, be done. All right, so I've got my drill bit here. I think it's about the right size. We're going to install these puppies now. All right, and we're back with a new drill bit. This one's gonna work. I know it will, because I already drilled a hole. So, there's a hole there, hole there. Awesome. This one. Woo! That one's hairy close. But, I think if I do it just right, it won't track and it'll still hold. I might have to put a little fiberglass epoxy on the inside of that one. So, we will see, but we're getting it. Pretty nice looking hole there. Fits right in. I think it's gonna work out all right. Truck's coming along. I cannot wait to have this thing done. What's your thoughts on it, wife?
Looks good.
Yep, I think she's ready to have it done too. We've been busting our butts on this thing. Boom. Got one in. Bottom side's all done. Them things sit really nice on the hood too. Flush all the way around. Let's get this one in. So this one's still loose. Oh, just messing up the wife's work there. She's got all the bolts in it. So now we just need to go ahead and put this little plate on the bottom side and bolt it all up. Just like that. We have got 2 hood pins installed on the truck. Now I just got to adjust the latches a little bit more over on there, or the, I guess, hood pin itself or whatever it would be, to line up with these. And then the hood will all be flush. Then all we have to do is install the mirror, door panel, this outer weather trim, finish the polish, clean the truck up, send it back to the customer. Let's see. Would you look at that? With enough finagling and cussing and yelling and smiling, we got them in. And they are perfect. So I'm really happy with them. Hood is good to go. We even got the little bushings on. I just got to clean these up. I'm not going to leave them red. I'm definitely going to paint them black. Just because. But that is all good to go. Check it off the list. Now let's look at what we got. Door panel, engine bay, which would be the battery tray, polish the roof, clean it up. And the Nissan will be out of here, folks. So let's knock those things out so we can get this video wrapped up and get y'all on to the next project. All right, y'all, it doesn't look completed, but it basically is completed. Like I said, Ashton's got headlights. We've got the grill piece for it right over here. But we're not going to put it in yet until the headlights are in, and then we'll put that on, you know, make sure it's all good that way. And then he's got the bumper, the corner light. So basically the whole front end's up at Ashton Automotive. So that'll all get put on after the engine's in and things of that nature. But other than that, we've got this truck pretty well cleaned up. I hope the headlight will fit. That's my only other concern at this point, is that the headlight's gonna hit the back of it, the bucket. But I'm thinking that should be enough room clearance there for that. And if not, then we'll just move it and do something different with the battery tray there. But with that being said, I think this is about it. We'll get this thing outside and give you guys a quick once over, and then call it a day. All right, y'all, we got KTR here getting ready to load this thing up and run it back up to Ashton's. Pretty happy that it's finally leaving. It'll be back for a final overall. Like I said, once he's done with it, I need to do a little more on it, but overall it's ready to go up to him to get the engine put in and get all the goodies done to it. So we're gonna load this thing up and get it up to Ashton's. Look pretty good. Let's get it out of here. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we will catch you on the next episode.